I'd like some Trews, you're in luck then, my son. I want some Trews, here is that Trews, old chum. Dun dun, some Trews for you. Dum 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 dum, Trews. Wave goodbye to car keys. Bye bye. Are they going to say anything back? No, they're your car keys. Shall I keep waving anyway? Yes, told you to. I feel embarrassed doing this. Just carry on. Bye bye, car keys. Why is that in the news? Wave goodbye to car keys. Write a letter of solemn regret to your toothbrush. I regret to inform you I've got an electric one now. Just throw it by the sink and run. Spunk up on your pillow. Oh, I already do that one. Oh, well, you're way ahead of the game then. Forget frantically searching the house for the car keys. Forget it. All right. It was this morning. No, it wasn't. This is like the manifesto of some Danish situationist art movement. Wave goodbye to your car keys. Forget frantically searching the house for car keys. What's next from you? You know your mum, she's not your real mum. Forget frantically searching the house for car keys. Car controls that remove the need for keys, indicators and even door handles are set to be revealed this week. Innovative gesture control systems will allow drivers to operate lights and indicators and open and close doors, all with simple hand movements. Is that why we've got to wave goodbye to our car key? They don't work on that system yet. They won't do anything. Wave hello to your new thing, because that's gesture responsive. Hello, new thing. Oh no, the car's locked. But don't waving goodbye to the other one, just leave it. And also, especially if you've not bought these devices, goodbye car keys. Now, how do I get the car? You're going to need your car keys. I just waved goodbye to them. Yeah, you took us too literally. Do you know that the vegetables you buy from places like Tesco's have been so farmed so aggressively in soil so ridden with chemicals that its nutritional value is negligible? That's why it's 49p. You might as well eat this picture of it. The parakeets terrorising our native birds. A convenient analogy for immigration. Britain's small, working class and lower middle class birds are under threat from a flamboyant Romanian invader. Ring-necked parakeets are willing to sing songs and lay eggs at a much cheaper price than British birds. They're known for their acid green colour, large size and loud squawking. They are frightening away small garden birds such as blue tits, blackbirds, and causing them to eat less. Would you like some worm? Oh, yes please. I couldn't eat another morsel. I couldn't. Hey, you want me to clean your windows? Yeah, there it is, fucking thing. I can't eat this worm. Hey, you want me to do your wiring in your house at a reasonable price? Oh, God, just forget these worms. This is bloody awful. I don't know why we got involved. A study in Journal of Behavioural Ecology around the Himalayan parakeets pictured are spreading. They're just like little green fuckers, there they are. Academics at Imperial College London monitored the feeding of garden birds, finding they ate less in the presence of the dominant, gregarious parakeets and stayed away if they saw them. I like these better. They look like a real laugh. Fuck sparrows, but they haven't got the nuts to hang around when there's a few parakeets. Fuck off. The danger of foods lurking in our kitchen cupboards. Lurking? It's just in there. The average kitchen food cupboard, which is stocked with 57 items, 13 of which are suspected of being out of date. Again, it's to say the things in your cupboard shouldn't be there. The birds in your garden shouldn't be there. Everything's going terribly wrong. It just means that food's gone off in the cupboard. Check the label or something. Don't worry. It's going to be alright. Sitting is the new enemy! Like they've worked out the vibe that the Daily Mail lurch along on. Your garden is terrifying, your cupboard is frightening. Oh, I better go and have a sit down. Don't do that! That's the worst thing you could possibly do! Fish and chips. Our favourite double act. Fish and chips is our favourite double act. Then it's tea and biscuits. Then it's Morecambe and Wise. Then it's bacon and eggs. And then it's roast beef and Yorkshire pudding. Morecambe and Wise is the only thing in here that ain't a type of dinner. Then it's Marks and Spencer's. Then it's strawberries and cream. Then it's Stillborn Roddy. Why is this a league of two of things? When does that come on? We need you to put together a league table of two of things. Why? I can't answer that question. Fish and chips, tea and biscuits, Morecambe and Wise. Any one without the other is unthinkable. It isn't unthinkable, because now, like, in your mind, imagine some chips. It's easy, wasn't it? Morecambe and Wise. Now imagine just Morecambe. Or like when he died and it was just wise. It's easy to think it, just remember it happened. What a mad bit of information. Rastas in prison allowed reggae CDs for worship, which we strongly disagree with. Tell you why. Rastas are black normally, and if they're not, they're white people that are trying to be black, and if they have anything that's worse, they smoke weed, which probably makes them look at the world in a way that I don't agree with, and it makes them probably a bit lazy, and weed's illegal anyway, and it's outside of our mindset. CDs, that's music, that could conjure up all sorts of revelry and skullduggery and jiggery-pokery and hullabaloo, we don't agree with that. And they're already in prison! Where they should be, admittedly, because as I've said, they're black and they're Rastafarian inmates are being handed. But how would you like them to be? Here's your Bob Marley CDs! Like, people aren't going to use hands in the world, that's the system we've got. New rules mean Rastafarianism is approved religion alongside Christianity, the good one, Islam, bad, and other major faiths. One common element of their religious practice is barred. They cannot smoke cannabis in jail. All of you know that there are absolutely no drugs in prison. More drugs in there than anywhere else. How do the drugs get in there? Well, a small amount are smuggled in by visitors to the prison, others by sort of peculiar and sort of risky means like going over the wall, but the vast majority of drugs going into prison are brought in by people who work in prisons. That's right. The whole system is corrupt, and it's an interesting microcosm for all of society, because most of the problems that occur, whether it's drugs coming into this country or the corruption that we witness on a daily level or on a global level, is all perpetrated by people at the top of the system, whereas the blame is distributed among the people at the bottom of the systems. That is some truth, that is some truth. Today there was some truth, that was the truth. Just then I'll just read you a bit of communism to cheer you up. In reflecting back on this exciting and world-changing time, some sort of communes in Paris, Marx's careful analysis made a clear link between revolution and crisis within the economic system. Crises were not just the product of error or chance, but the result of capitalism's own inner conflicts. It was, he concluded, the absence of crisis, or to put it another way, the wave of prosperity and economic growth in England in the late 1840s that deflated the revolutionary potential of Chartism. In France, on the other hand, the working class was not yet powerful or central enough to the economy to ensure its revolutionary potential. So revolution is an inevitable consequence of capitalism. There is going to be one. Capitalism brings it about because of the necessary disparity between rich and poor, which we're seeing more and more on a daily basis as our industries get privatised, as our social welfare gets cut. Revolution is inevitable. That is some truth, it's gonna be quite tough. I'll lose my flat, that is the truth today. I'll have no flat after the revolution. Dum 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 dum. No flat. Probably just have to share the flat.